You're about to laugh at me. I just recently found out you are not allowed to put aluminum foil in the microwave.
They say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke. Diggity. What was Kurgan's finisher?
Kurgan? Wow, that's a deep
I'm going deep.
We're talking about the oddities, man.
He was tall, too, wasn't he?
He was. If I had to guess, I'm going to say it was a choke slam.
I knew you were going to say that.
I mean, all the 7-footers do the choke slam.
That's
it's either choke slam or power bomb. Yeah.
So which one we going with?
I go with the choke slam.
Dog. All right. I try to quiz you to see if you can guess the songs. Now, I'm not really sure on how I can quiz you on the first word of this, so I'm gonna have to do my Googles real quick.
Okay.
And see exactly what this word means.
And you want me to guess it?
Yeah, because I feel like you might get this. Okay. Someone who spends money on resources freely and recklessly.
Frivolous.
Another word, because that is one of the examples. Having or giving something on a lavish scale.
Well, lavish would have been one of my guesses.
All right, I'm gonna have to break it down then.
Okay.
All right, so the first 4 words, and all right, if you're doing a lot of things and you're making progress, then me and you, when we're sitting here making music and you make a beat, making the beat is called what?
Producing.
All right, so take the first 4 letters of that.
Pro.
Okay. The first.
Prod.
Okay. You and.
Me.
You and.
I.
All right. Now it could for the South. We'll say, oh, she's a pretty girl or a pretty. Another starts with a G. She's a.
Gal.
Okay.
Prodigal.
Okay, you got that.
All right.
All right. Could be your daughter. Could be your
son.
Put it.
The prodigal son.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next, because that's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of JJ.
Real quick, what do you think of when you hear JJ?
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Yeah.
I think Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's. Yeah, that too.
I don't know if y'all have those where y'all's at, but y'all are located. But Jimmy John's is some good.
Where y'all's be at most of the time.
The South is coming out of me today, man.
Yeah, it is.
They got good subs. But shout out to you, JJ, because you are a loyal Patreon, my friend, and you have sent us over a band that we thoroughly enjoy.
Yeah, definitely.
Thoroughly. Shout out Uncle Triad for sending us such amazing Iron Maiden things. You know, the box set, the figurines, the T-shirts, and JJ's like, listen, man, I know y'all have done some Iron Maiden, but it's about time y'all get back in.
It is about that time, man. Yeah, it definitely is.
I have a watch on, actually.
I was seeing the watch. I mean, it ain't there, but I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah.
How do you pronounce the word?
The Prodigal Son.
Do you know this song?
I don't know the song, no.
Okay. Okay, obviously I know what it means because I just said the definition.
Yeah.
But can you think of why they would say prodigal?
Yeah, prodigal. Maybe. I mean, it's usually used in like the son that goes off and finds his own way through the world, and comes back, and he's already built himself up, and he's like the man about town. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and that's the prodigal son. The exceptional one or whatever. Is
this like a saying, like one of those phrases? Is it really?
Oh yeah.
Where have I been, man?
In the South.
Dude, you've been right here with me. Dude, y'all gonna call me crazy right here, but You're about to laugh at me. I just recently found out you are not allowed to put aluminum foil in the microwave. I know.
Alright. How you not know that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you never tried it before.
I put a Pop-Tart in the microwave and
yeah, obviously
it makes
you never
sense
tried
though. It makes sense, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it real with the trash talkers.
There are some metals that'll go in there, but like pie tins are usually okay and things like that. You put a fork in there, it'll start start arcing also, yeah. Yeah,
that's what it sounded like my door was just about to bah!
Yeah, it'll do that.
Man, but anyway, Prodigal Son. I feel like there's a biblical reference here. Like, I feel like there's some story in the Bible as to where a son left and then came back and became, I think, but then we're talking about Iron Maiden here and, Number of the Beast and Raining Blood. Or, sorry, wrong band. Slayer.
Yeah,
Slayer.
Right.
Sorry. But, yeah, man, if you were to think, because we know obviously what kind of music Iron Maiden has.
Yeah.
Older Iron Maiden or newer Iron Maiden?
Oh man, just guessing. I'd say 80s maybe.
Okay. Do you know the singer? I mean the guitarist.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on, Smokey. You are my memory. I need you to remember these things.
Yeah, I probably would have if you didn't ask me.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Does he go into the 80s greatest guitarists?
Yeah, I think so.
I think
we've discussed that, right?
I think we have, but we have to Google his name now.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
Right offhand. And plus, there's the fact that we've been talking about hundreds of guitarists lately.
And we do so many videos, guys. Yeah. It's hard for us to...
a ton of bands to try to keep up with everyone's name. I'm trying, though. Definitely trying.
All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't... Dave? Does that ring a bell?
Dave
Murray? Adrian
Murray.
Smith? Or... They got his Iron Maiden guitars. Dave Murray, Adrian Smith, Janet Gers...
I guess we haven't talked about
Dennis
him lately.
Stratton, Bob Sawyer, Paul Todd, Terry Rance, Terry Wapperman.
How many guitars they've had?
Apparently 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 guitars.
Oh, wow. Huh. That's interesting.
Well, you got to think about it. They've got a lot of albums, too.
Yeah.
Dude. Huh.
Man. Even Metallica didn't go through that many.
How many did they go through?
Like 4?
Dude. This is what we enjoy about this, dude. Would you have ever thought Iron Maiden, one of the biggest bands ever, one of the forefronts of, would you say, thrash?
I think it was that kind of in between period where metal had just took off, and then what would you call that? It's like the in between period. It's not the very inception of metal, but it wasn't, the thrash metal scene and before the glam metal. It was kind of that 70s, late 70s, that era. That's a good idea. I mean, a good question. What is that era of metal called?
That's why we have you guys.
Yeah.
But what?
Maybe people just call that metal.
Metal, maybe,
Yeah.
and that's probably what it is. But where I was going here was for a band to be this big, this iconic, and y'all to go through that many guitars. What's going on there? Either the other 3 members of the band are just like, we're picky about who we want to, have our sound. Or maybe every guitarist they had was just like, I'm out of here.
One album and I'm done, guys.
That's it.
We're just signing contracts for one album.
Damn, see, now I wonder how many albums they got, and if was there different guitarists on each?
Man, if they've had 11, that's definitely what it's saying. Like, is that including like bassists and all that?
Well, I googled Iron Maiden guitars, and all these names pop up.
Wow.
So
yeah, we're gonna need an explanation for that one, because I don't think you named any of those that we've talked about lately.
All right, lead vocalist, of course, Bruce Dickinson.
Yeah.
And the guitarist, Adam Smith. So that's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Dave, Adrian, and Janet. Okay.
Oh well. We'll figure it out. They'll let us know.
But I want to know which guitarist is in this one.
Yeah, definitely.
Let us know, guys.
Yeah.
Shoutout!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it. Is that Eddie?
Oh, Eddie the Head. Shout out Uncle Triad, man.
We got Eddie somewhere, though.
Yeah, he's over there.
Yeah.
Uncle James, thank you. Dude, this is like chill, though. This sounds so different than what we've heard. There it is. Damn, that riff. Great lyricism. This is so different. Dude, he is killing that guitar. So beautiful and pretty and angelic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is a vibe. Damn. Whoever does their artwork is great.
Oh, I know. You know, that was kind of more along the lines of what was the first one we did? Blood Brothers.
Blood Brothers.
Yeah. Because remember when we did that, we were expecting just something extremely heavy.
Yes.
We're like, this is Iron Maiden. This is going to be, yeah. And then we're like, oh, this is actually laid back.
Chill.
Yeah. And this is kind of in that vein also.
Yeah. See, like when we did Number of the Beast, and we also did Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, those were more heavy.
Yeah.
And like you're saying with this, you know, it just shows you the diversity that they have.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they can take you here, turn it around, and then bring you right back where you started from.
Yeah. I think that's something we tend to, what's the word? When you kind of like have a preconceived notion about a band.
Okay.
You know, we think, oh, well, they do the real heavy metal, you know, so you think that's all they do.
Right.
But then when you get into it, you're like, wow, these guys are really diverse.
Like, we did Metallica. And we did, what was it? The last song we did about Metallica. We thought it was just going to be heavy, but it was, damn it.
Dang it, what was the last one we did?
God, dude.
We've done so many of them now.
But, what is the name of it? It was just so...
Yeah, because you actually said, is this metal?
Yeah.
Because it's so much softer than we're used to by them.
I can't remember the name of it. And y'all have to forgive us for that, man. We've
been through so many.
Yeah,
at this
we've
point.
done a lot. But when we hear it, we'll know it. But Van Halen, man...
Iron Maiden.
I mean, I said Van Halen. You see what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Iron Maiden, dude. Did you not get some bluesy kinda?
Kinda, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, there was a little blues vibe to it. Yeah. And it kind of had that 70s, that mid 70s feel to it. You know, I don't know when this was. This may have been in the 80s, but it had. I mean, if it was kind of like a throwback to that.
Right.
That mid 70s. Rock, I don't even know the genre that would fit into.
I see what you're saying about,
you know, it's not heavy enough to be metal. It's not really hard rock. It's just rock, you know.
Yeah, man. I see 1,000% what you're trying to say. It's like it's on the threshold of just straight metal and then hard rock. It's like it's like on the borderline of it.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, JJ, that's our question to you, sir. What genre of, we're guilty of this, but what genre of rock / metal would you consider this, you know? I don't know, man. It's
is there like a soft metal?
Oh, bro, shout out Big Mud. I was talking to Big Mud. He said, bro, there's so many genres they have.
Of course.
They've got pig metal.
Oh, really?
Porncore.
What?
Porncore metal. Nursery rhyme metal. We've got to check out some of this stuff.
Yeah,
dude.
we got to go through all of that.
Oh, man. Dude, this is such an adventure, and it's such a learning experience, and it's so interesting to find out things that we had no clue, man. I mean, we never thought that Iron Maiden would sound like this when we're so used to seeing Eddie the Head and seeing the very extravagant shirts.
Number of the Beast. Yeah.
Number of the Beast, man. I mean, it's crazy. Man... You guys send us some of the greatest things. And any more suggestions by Iron Maiden, please leave them down in the comments. With that being said, my name's Barry Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez.
And we are
over
and
out.
Deuces.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Rappers React today. If you want to see another artist that we covered, it's right over here. If you want to see the last video we did, it's right over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this for you. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.